Something that always bothered me was the fact that I didn't think very quickly. So if I was put on a spot, I would completely freeze at times. Um, and I've described it as it's like the distance between my brain and my mouth is so much further than it is for other people. And it's like as the words are travelling from my brain to my mouth, they're getting scrambled on the way and getting lost. And then my words are coming out all wrong. I'm, thinking something quite sensible in my head, and then when I spit the words out, they don't make sense, and I just feel like I look silly. I feel like actually on paper I'm quite intelligent, but that probably doesn't come across when I'm talking to people. I'm not a person that can come up with answers very quickly most of the time. I need time to reflect. And today I was on a course and it involved coming up with a job description and writing an advert for a volunteer um, in about 10 minutes. And I just found myself feeling really frustrated and resistant and annoyed that that was the case. I don't show my best. I feel like given the time I can come up with something that I can feel proud of, but in 10 minutes and under pressure, and trying to think in a noisy room with other people chatting and laughing, it's really hard for me. In situations like that, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Um, like I used to feel really bad when that happened. It doesn't bother me so much now. I sort of have a little chuckle when I recognise myself being that resistant. But where it has been a problem is in job interviews. So I've always found that I can write really good job applications and I'll get an interview 9 out of 10 times. And then when I go for the interview, I don't often get the job. Now, I've always spent a lot of time preparing for job interviews, and I've always felt like no amount of preparation can get me the job, because although I can come up with answers and I'll be able to sell myself given the time to reflect on a question and put something coherent together, in that moment when I'm confronted with questions that are nothing like the ones that I prepared for, my brain just goes to mush. And it's not that I'm feeling anxious in that situation, that's not the case anymore, which has helped. It's not as bad, but it's just that I think I'm wired up differently. Introverts are more reflective anyway, and I think I might be way down that introverted scale and just need a little bit more time to reflect than a lot of other people. It would be really interesting to know how many other people have that sort of experience.